I watched as a man's hands were covered in some kind of lotion. An officer took out a timer and set it for 7 minutes. After the countdown began, they cut a hole on the side of the train car. They locked iron rings around the man's wrists. Then they forced his hands through that hole. The second his skin touched the air outside, he screamed in agony. Outside, the temperature was nearly minus 100 degrees Celsius. A few seconds later, the pain turned to numbness. His hands grew stiff, frozen solid from the cold when they pulled him back in. His hands had turned into solid ice blocks. Then someone grabbed a massive hammer. The man's screams echoed all through the train. No one dared to fight back. We all just watched, frozen in fear. This was life in a frozen world, where survival depended on this train alone. It had been running nonstop for 17 years. The rich lived up front, holding all the power and comfort. They drank the best wine, threw endless parties, and lived without worry. Their lives were full of color and pleasure. But at the back of the train where I lived, things were different. We were packed in tight, like livestock. There were too many of us, and every life was filled with misery. We ate only the protein bars the rich gave us, their leftovers. That was our food for 17 years. Every month, they came to take our children away. Anyone who resisted ended up like the man I saw at the start. Then one day, someone made a horrifying discovery. Those protein bars we've been eating, they were made from dead cockroaches. For all those years, none of us knew the truth. When we found out, something inside us snapped. I couldn't stand it any longer. As the leader of the tail section, I made up my mind to strike back. To start the uprising, I gathered a pile of iron barrels. That day, the soldiers came again to deliver food. When they opened the iron door, I knew it was time, with nothing left to lose. I charged straight at them. I grabbed one soldier's gun. My hunch was right. It wasn't loaded. That was our signal. The whole tail section erupted in chaos. We shoved the barrels forward and blocked the door. That was the first step of our rebellion.